heard that old Meek Mill is back. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is because sometimes people just be trying to defend their boy. And I done heard all with, oh, this person's back, and it's the same old, same old. But I'm hearing it from everybody. I'm even seeing it on people that I know are unbiased. I'm seeing it on, I think I saw No Life Shaq just did a reaction to it. Like, what I'm hearing, man, we got the cornrow Meek back. So, I'm gonna check this out real quick. And when I say real quick, it is 11 o'clock, and I just finished 2 other reactions. I'm tired, so I ain't gonna waste no time. Like I say in all the videos, look, drop the comments on what you want me to react to. I'm gonna add it to the list. Follow your boy on all the socials and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitch because I'm gonna start going live there soon. But hey, let's see if these boys just talking out the side of their neck or if the boy's back. Let's see what we got. Can I put you down now?
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevail. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail.
By the way, Fridayy is so underrated. And somebody may be like, oh, he ain't underrated. He getting his flowers. He getting this. He getting that. He need more flowers. He need more flowers than he get. Ain't heard nothing bad out of Fridayy, like nothing. And I will say that I'm not in the rap streets like you would expect me to be. I'm not in any streets like you expect me to be. Like I said, y'all watch my other reaction. Y'all knew I grew up sheltered. I didn't really listen to no secular music until I was like out on my own. I had to go back and listen to the classics. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm not seeing the flowers he getting, but I feel like he need to have more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he need more than he getting, but let me pull it back.
They need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. Know you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see. $1 million curses turn to $1 million dreams. $1 million on me, but girl, it ain't what it seems. I'm having nightmares. I'm having nightmares of my brother clutching on me. Can't see the snakes up in the grass, so what you show me?
Yeah, boy talking. That boy talking. Like, money don't fix nothing. It don't matter if you have $1 million. If you got dreams about your brother upping it on. All right, bro. Y'all ain't hearing that nigga, bro. Y'all ain't hearing him. I'm hearing him. Y'all not hearing him.
I'm having nightmares of my brother clutching on me. Can't see the snakes up in the grass, so what you show me? You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets and kick it lonely. You can do whatever you wanna dream of, what you told me. I ain't understand your words back then, but that's the old me. Now look at me now.
Dude, and I tell you, I have had to apologize to like multiple people in my family. Not even my family, just multiple people that have tried to like mentor me in different situations. And I ain't never even been in the streets, but just even my own situation, man. It's like, bro, people will try to catch you and nip problem in the bud and try to mentor you. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you're younger, you're not hearing it. You're not hearing it. And so like, you get to a point when you get old and you realize that they made sense and I didn't understand it at the time. And that's what he's saying here. Like, I understand now you was trying to take care of me and I was too stupid to see it. And thank God that he took care of me, because some of these situations I shouldn't have made it out of to even tell you that I realized you was right. I could have been in situations where I didn't make it because I was ignoring the advice that you were trying to give me. And now that I'm older, I see that not only were you trying to guide me, but you might have saved my life if I paid attention. Ah, Lord. And how am I? All right.
I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23,000. Too many voices in my head, just know I'm hearing you loud. I'm walking around, smile on my face, just know I'm hurting inside. Oh yeah, I'm hurting inside. So I buy diamonds on diamonds on diamonds galore. Chain after chain after chain, what's the word? But it seemed to be the only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy. I know.
And material things, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a black community thing. I don't know if everybody does that, but bruh, sometimes you can literally tell how hurt a nigga is by how much jewelry he got on. You can literally tell how much somebody going through by how hard they gotta flex on the next person, bruh. Like, you can see it. You can see it on them. And I don't want that to be a blanket statement, because sometimes you just like jewelry. I mean, there's some stuff I just like. When I was in high school, I loved pink rings. I wasn't going through nothing. I just like how pink rings look. Well, I like when pink, but there's a lot of people that they wasn't into all that until old girl left them, old brother sliding them out, something going on. Now all of a sudden you got to hit Johnny Dang. Now all of a sudden you got to have it. You got to have that. Whoops. But I don't know what the root of that is. I really don't. But when somebody is all of a sudden trying to buy all the diamonds, man, a lot of times they going through something. A lot of times. And so I done learned to be less judgmental. Especially when I'm out in public and I see somebody, and personally I think they look a mess. They got all this in my mind stupid stuff on, but people be going through stuff, man, and that may be how they cope. And if that's how they cope, man, ain't no reason for me to be hogging on them and adding more drama to it. So, but this man has not said a line that I haven't been able to pause and process yet. He talking right now, and I ain't even got the Meek part yet. That's the crazy part.
But it seemed to be the only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy. I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds, making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How about we always be well? I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
$100 nightmares turn $1 million dreams.
There we go.
Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now. We done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man for I was 17.
Look, I was about to say, just the visual. I'm gonna go back for a second. Cause I'm gonna tell you exactly what I thought about. Right here.
Look at your
this setup he got right here. I was literally about to say that remind me of Young Meek with the cornrows, and then in the next scene he showed.
We done turned to kings. Shit turned.
He showed the scene I was literally about to reference. So he already know what we want. Meek, he already know what we want clearly. But people do not realize how good Meek is when he in his storytelling bag, man. That's what drew me to Meek Mill in the first place. Like, I'm behind on hip hop, but my first Meek Mill album that I listened to front to back was Dreams and Nightmares. Actually, when I first started making music, probably my first 3 or 4 like songs were remixes of songs off of Dreams and Nightmares. That's how big I was on that album back then. And there's a couple other Meek songs, like I think Ain't Me is a song I remixed in like 2014. I did Magic, him and Rick Ross. Like, I've done some other ones, but like that Meek different. I don't know where it changed. I don't know if it's just the style of music changed. I don't know if the whole beef with Drake changed. Like, something changed in that era, and it wasn't the same. But like from Dreams and Nightmares, like to prior, that's a whole different Meek, and that's the Meek. That's the Meek I want back. That's the Meek I'm hoping y'all are telling me is back right now.
Turned me a grown man for I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really want to hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow down.
What did I just say? What did I just say about money? What did I just say about money? All he want to do is hold hand. I'm gonna let him tell you again. Hold on.
but I just really want to hold hands. This for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really want to hold hands.
I got everything. I ain't got my daddy, bro. Like, I ain't got my own. A lot of people ain't. Oh, my camera felt that too. God dog. But a lot of people ain't gonna get that, bro. Like, you can. It ain't no money in the world that's gonna replace somebody being there. Like, and in Meek's case, he talking about death, but sometimes it ain't even death. Sometimes it could just be, a estranged family. Sometimes it could be, broken homes, divorced parents. And again, like, both my parents are alive, but I also had very strained. Like my mom and dad, they split when I was 10, and it's probably, I'm 29 now, and I'm just getting to the point where, like, I can talk to my dad on it. So it's some stuff money ain't gonna fix, success ain't gonna fix, like, fame ain't gonna fix, having 100 people around you ain't gonna fix. Like, some stuff is just not gonna get fixed. Like, you want that one thing, and sometimes it seems like ain't nothing in the world can bring that back. All right, yeah. See, I see where Meek going with this. I see where you going with this. I'm gonna try to stop pausing so much, but they getting me today. They getting me.
Just really wanna hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow dance, but ain't no love. Shot him in his heart, ain't had no chance, so I can't sleep. Sonny bullet holes out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I trade in all these riches to get Robbie back. Swear to God, I trade in all these foreigns to get Terry back. I'm hanging out with my daddy, lost his life, and I'm aware of that. You had taught me how to fight, and when got shot, I thought about that shit every night. Ain't got a Glock, I was hot, but I ain't stopped. I just bought your mama's spot and went in out. She was living PHA, now can't nobody kick us out. Scared to show it to your grave, cause I might try to dig it out. Like you know I did.
Scared to show up to your grave, cause I might try to dig you. Meek, where you been at, bro? Where you been, dog? Where have you been? I see the answer is probably just dealing with your own life situation. God, this is what we need. This is what we need. This is, and I know I'm a nobody. You ain't gotta take no advice from me, but this is your lane. This is where you need to be. This is what people need to hear.
Did this shit for you. Never heard you say it back. Still be like your grave, cause I might try to dig it out. Like you know I did this shit for you. Never heard you say it back. Still be like I miss you too. And when I catch the nigga that did this to you, he getting sent to you. Skipping school, daddy dead, fuck the principal. You think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. My homie dad gon'
You think I'm missing screws, but really I'm just. People that have never lost anybody does not understand how much that affects you. And it ain't something that you can just explain away. Oh, he just hurt. He just doing whatever. Yeah, it's hurt, but that mess with you, dog. Like, and I thank God I haven't had any of those losses in a while. But I know how it is, bro. Like, things never really get back. They get to a different type of normal. They don't get to the normal they ever were at. And like that stuff, it affects you. Like, it changes you. And I see it, and like I said, I've seen it with my I had an aunt just die from cancer like 2.5. Well, it's probably been 2.5, 3 years now. And I mean, she meant a lot to everybody. Like Governor Tim Walz actually named a holiday in her honor. Like, she was a great person, but it's like it's 3 years, and stuff still just ain't back to normal. Stuff still ain't really changed. I post stuff on Facebook sometimes, something crazy, or I see my mama post something crazy on Facebook, and I'm waiting to see her laugh react, or I'm waiting to see her to tell me to chill out, or I'm just like my mama. I'm waiting to see that. It just don't never come. And it's like it ain't no amount of praying in the world that's gonna make that happen. And that stuff affects you. And like I said, I especially see how it affects my sister that grew up under. Like, that stuff changes you, man. And it sometimes you have to you have to understand that everybody around you ain't gonna understand, and that even includes people you feel like they should, like authority figures. In his case, teachers. You feel like people understand, but until you have that loss, you just not gonna understand. You just not. Meek telling it, bro. He telling it.
I'm just missing you. My homie dad gon' pick us up. I want you to give me 2. I was kinda mad I ain't had one that used to hit me too. Nipsey Blue, culling in, I'm in the ghost. I think of you. Think of bro, I think of Snoop. I think about being make me ooh. Shit. Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I spend it all just to get back my niggas.
I know you proud.
Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. You can't give God $1, bruh. You can't give God you can't pay God for nothing, at least in a natural sense. You know that if you could, hey, your folks will live forever because you would give any amount of money to have your folks back. You get any amount of money to have your brother back. Any amount of money to have your homie back, your sister back, your mama back, your grandma back. But you can't do it. You can't pay God nothing. Like, and it's a bittersweet thing, especially they say I'm a minister and everything. So like I firmly believe that, you know, people are in a better place and, you know, that's where God has them. But at the same time, like, bro, what about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I at least visit? Or can I at least get a visit or something? Boy, Meek, you back, bro. You back.
Out of me, look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds, making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How about we always be well? I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
Yeah, we need it. We need this Meek back. And I hate to say it that way because it sounds like, I hate when I say we need this Meek back because it sounds like I want him to suffer or I want him to indulge in his trauma. I'm just purely talking about from a writing standpoint. I know that flexing and this and that and the third is a part of hip hop culture. But there's always a place for the real. There's always a place for story time. There's always a place for the real talk. There's always a place for it. And I feel like Meek could be one of the on top consistently every single year. If he can find that balance between giving what's necessary in hip hop and bringing that element that he is so good at, that he is so good at, and also if he can stop crashing out on Twitter. I don't know what that's about, but we're not gonna get into that. We just talking about music. But yeah, give me some more of this Meek Mill, and I bet money things would be a whole lot different. I'm happy to hear this Meek. I really am. Like it brought me back to dreams and nightmares days for sure. But hey, it's 11:18. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning. I still gotta take my shower. I'm gonna be exhausted, so I don't know when I'm gonna post this. By the time you see this, I may be dead asleep. But again, I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me, especially with these reactions. Make sure you check out the music. Like I said, I make a little bit of music too. I ain't on Meek level, but I think I do pretty good for myself. So, hey, yeah, check that out. I'm tired. Yeah, if y'all can't tell, I am exhausted. But appreciate you guys. Love y'all, and I will see y'all next video.